So, that is that. That means, yeah, for now, I think it's time to clear our inventory, grab some plants, and see what we can decorate inside of the aquariums. And after that, we can get busy with adding windows to all kinds of places, glass roofs everywhere. Maybe I might have to build another section to the power tower for the sake of more reinforcements, but yeah. First up, aquarium decorating. Because this is a massive containment unit, I want to try and see what I can do in regards to making things pretty and also fitting towards creature. So in your case, that is all about the creepvine samples and also the creepvine seed clusters. But you've got two areas over here. Can I do that? And can I do that? Or, you know what? Let me just fill you up first with creepvine. It might become a little bit too much. It might become a little bit too much. Why is this showing as the creepvine seed clusters and not as the normal creepvine samples? Not too sure. Anyway, you over there. You over there. We go. And brilliant. Now that should slowly grow. It might become a little bit too crowded, but if that happens, we can cut a little bit away. And we will only see the results after it has fully grown, so yeah, we're gonna have to wait. Now, in regards to you guys, I am not really sure. And also, I should make myself a quick access hatch here. Alright, there we go. Hatch. Brilliant. Easy access towards the outside. Easy access towards my garden. Perfect. So, let's see. Possibly the hardy cave bush might work. Oh, for a moment I thought I only had one of them. But, no problem, no problem. Okay. 4 of you. It's again a big one. How about we add some spiral plants to their enclosure as well? Okay, I was wondering why I'm not getting any spiral plant clippings, but sure. Hello? Can I please just... Okay. Let's add these back. There we go. Can I please get the rest? Why am I not able to catch you up? There we go. Much better. I do not know why some of them don't want to be cut. Yeah, good enough. So, for you guys, I got some spiral plants and the hardy cave bush. Now, seeing how your area mostly is a little bit empty and rocky and such, I'm not going to add too much. Just a few spiral plants and everything will be fine. Although maybe a few extra can't hurt. Because for the sake of a little bit of color, it's already pretty colorful, but a little bit more can't hurt, right? Nah, that is good, that is good. So, that means next up, you two. I seriously do not know what I need to do with you. Like, if you are similar to the cuttlefish, I could release you outside of my base. I could easily do that, I could maybe play around with you, but I can't remember if I was able to pick you up again, because I would just let you go inside of the wild. I don't really have an interest in that right now for myself, so I prefer to keep you inside of there. Which means, what shall we pick out of my garden for you two? I think what you two will appreciate is a very nice mix between some spotted dock leaf, one violet bow, one more, and the rest some mushrooms. You'll probably like that, right? I mean, it fits sort of with your coloration, so who knows? Who knows? Now, next up, brood sharks. Yeah, honestly. You guys live near the deep twisty bridges, and there's not really much I can do in regards to that, so... what to do? I think what will work is a combination of redwood and violet bow. I really don't know where they will appear, like redwood's over there. Yeah, that is actually perfect. Can I please exit? Thank you. That works nicely. So, next up we got you guys, the Brine Wing. You mostly live in a sparse area, or sparse area, however you name it. Ooh. I hate how I don't have a lot of options in regards to picking the right plants compared to the first game. But I will still try my best. Brine Wing. I think just a little bit of redwood would be good enough for you. Like, that's all you need. Maybe something else. Don't want to go too far with you, so some redwood, some ribbon plants. And I think that will do nicely. That should make you happy as well. Alright, then we've got the Cryptosuchus hardy cave bush. That's all they need. And maybe a violet bow. 2 violet bow, 2 cave bush. Enjoy, friends, enjoy. I don't remember the name, but I know what you need. For you, I've got some of the antenna seeds and the spotted dog leaf. Should hopefully keep you happy, and hardy cave bush really does not fit you guys. Violet bow might, though. It's sometimes really starting to feel like a when in doubt, use violet bow situation. Enjoy, friends, enjoy. Next up, Arctic Race. Again, I'm just thinking violet bow. The spotted dog leaf might also suit them well. It might not appear in their environment, but it kind of fits them. Alright, friends, 2 violet bow together with 2 spotted dog leaf. Enjoy. Now, the squid sharks already had something, I believe. Yeah, they had the antenna plants. And I only got the cave bush seed on me. For you guys, I also know the answer. Spotted dog leaf and more antenna seeds. And seeing how I'm also running out of space again for you guys, 1 more locker should do the trick nicely. And finally, I was thinking, okay, maybe the antenna fruit, but also, hey, okay, spotted dog leaf, that works. I got the young cotton anemone as well. So if I add a few of those, and 1 more spotted dog leaf, I think it should be fine. A little bit of color with the antenna fruit, yeah, this will do nicely. So, that means, that is all of these currently done. Up towards the 2nd floor. And here we have got the Titan Holefish together with still to hatch eye jellies. Eye jellies might be hardy cave bush. Ooh. Maybe. I got an idea. This is probably a foolish idea, but where are you? There we go. Can I? No. Come on. Oh, where are you? I am not sure if this is gonna work, but I got myself a blighter. I have not got myself a blighter. The blighter has got me, or symbiote. That's what it is.
New creature discovered.
Thank you. Why does it take so long for me to get one of them? Symbiotes. Hi. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about though with new creature discovered, because I already had it. Small aggressive fish. I would like to get 1 more of those. I am not sure how well this will work because there is several of them. For your own sake, I might have to remove 1 of you, friends. Just 1. And then we will drop the symbiotes inside of here. You will take care of their overproduction of oxygen, and it will be a symbiotic relationship. And in regards to the plants, yeah, I'm thinking how about some ribbon plant seeds together with some bullseye shrooms. And probably a violet bow. There we go, all nice and sound. Which leaves the last creature, the eye jelly. Now you live in a very sparse region again. What could seriously fit you? Yeah, I honestly am at a bit of a loss for our eye jelly friends. I think I'll go for spotted dockleaf together with some violet bow and one red word. I think that will do nicely. I hope they will be happy with it. Here you go, friends. It will be for the best. Enjoy. Now, that does mean I have one Titan Hallfish in my inventory. I do hope this is going to work. Like, there might be too many creatures inside of here. I don't know how it works if you have multiple stuff. There's only a maximum of 10 you could normally get inside of an alien containment unit, but that is with small fish. So I'm hoping that the symbiotes, because they're smaller, they have more options to grow and don't instantly die. Which means I have got one Titan Hallfish to bring back to its home. Here we are. Titan Hallfish, I hope you will make a fair few new friends. Beware the ice fingers of death and doom and destruction and that kind of stuff. Don't worry. Oi, I brought you a new friend. Everything will be fine. He's fine. Oh god, and I was about to say, and with that done, every fish now has a properly designed aquarium for themselves. No, totally not true. Totally not true. Let me see. Violet bow to one red worth together with a few ribbon plants. Because even though I might have never made use of their nutrition, they still are part of the base, and they only got a few ribbon plants here, and I can do much more with that. There we go. And let's add one mushroom piece there too. Enjoy, friends. Enjoy. So, with that out of the way, that is all the sea-based plant stuff now completely done. I think it is time to make a final few trips for decorational purposes. Gather all the titanium that we can get, maybe some glass. I might have to build a few extra large rooms here and there. But in general, yeah, this is looking good. This is looking nice. I like what we got all the way over here. I like this base. But there is still some stuff that we need to do. I need to gather some more resources. No glowy stuff here. I think that only happens if we get one of the ones that goes all the way to the top, like if you have a second room above it. Not going to happen here, but this will work nicely. Yeah, I love how this looks. And you guys will do nicely too. You've got one more egg over here. That is all that I need. Then we will have 18 in total. Right? Yep. So, for now, I'm gonna do some off-camera gathering of stuff. And then we shall get started with decorating the rest of the base. For the aquarium decorating has been finished. So, wish me luck. Hi? Okay, so while I'm busy looking for some resources for base building and all that kind of stuff, how are you doing? Arctic artifacts. See, Alan, I don't even need you to find these. I don't really get a lot of information from it, but I don't need you to find these. Well, let my search for lithium continue. It has taken me a really long time to gather all these resources, and I hope they will be enough, but with enough of these titanium ingots, I think we might be cutting it close. So first up, let's start with the final base expansion. Although this section of the base will only come into play a little bit later, it doesn't hurt to already start constructing it, so let me quickly make one eye compartment together with 2 large rooms. And likewise over here with our big room, we shall construct one more right below it. Now for this big one, I think I'll put a ladder right over here so we can go down. And yeah, this room will be something for later, so in the meantime, let's lock it up with a bulkhead. And behold, so much space for all kinds of activities. Down here. Brilliant. Which means I am gonna have to get myself a few more materials for partitions and all that kind of stuff. Let's start with the basics. If we want to build ourselves something like a bathroom for the toilet, shower, sink and whatnot, yeah, we're gonna have to get a little bit of space. So let's construct something spacious. And around the size of my own bedroom will do good enough, and with a partition door right over here, we should have a very nice entrance towards our bathroom, which technically could use one more partition. Or 2. Now, how did I have this in mind? I got a lot of space, and I would like to keep the shower separate from the toilet. I think a toilet will be perfectly fitted right over here if we can get it nicely. There we go. Might stick out a little. Yeah, that is not nice. Nope. There we go. So much better. Toilet constructed. Can we use it? Yeah, that is brilliant. Okay, well imagine that the piping goes somewhere entirely underneath this and goes out all the way to the bioreactor. That's how this works. Totally. Or not. We don't care where the waste goes. It gets incinerated. Anyway, in regards to showers, what I always love to do when in the shower is just enjoy the steam. Which means that is exactly what I want to do over here. I want to make this a place where you can sit and let the showers run, let the steam collect, and it will be glorious. Oh, and ain't they looking pretty? And I can use them too. Oh yeah, that is brilliant. Yeah, I like this quite a bit. Okay, chair. What kind of chair? I think a command chair will do nicely. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if a swivel chair will fit here, and this seems to be at least a little bit comfy, and it doesn't really get destroyed if it gets wet, which is a bonus. Next up, the sink. Where do we put the sink? This might be actually to place a trash can for all kind of paper waste that we'll have to deposit after washing our hands. So you go all the way over here, and beside you we shall place the sink. Right there. And because you never know if one gets clogged, there are always multiple side by side, so this will do nicely. Although honestly it would help if I actually placed them against the wall a little bit closer, because having a big gap at the back, yeah, that's just not done. Likewise, do I want to have a little bit of a counter right next to the toilets? And do we have enough titanium for a small locker? We shall imagine that inside of here there is a small little mirror that one can make use of. And perfectly fine. We can remove the locker name. Good enough. Oh, and there's one more thing that I want to make real quick right over here while we can. That's gonna take more than I thought it would take. But luckily we have got our very own personal garden. If any place is perfect for an aromatherapy lamp to calm your nerves, it will most definitely be right next to the toilets.
The Aromatherapy Lamp by Quasico can reproduce over 17,000 natural scents captured from hundreds of worlds.
And it will be used to mask the scent of our own. Oh, I like this. That looks nice. And we can get one more. And can I place it on the chair maybe? Oh, that's even better. We just place the aromatherapy lamp down whenever we want, and oh yeah, this is good. This is good. This could be better. This could definitely be better. Yeah. Our toilets, our bathroom. I think it is complete. Oh, before I forget, it's best to have a little bit of a wall shelf here for if we want to store our shampoo and such. Perfect. Now next up, seeing how I completely forgot the small stove. And where would the small stove fit the best? Probably in the cozy corner. So... oh, that really is small. I thought that was bigger. That was bigger. But it works. Temporarily. Which means it's kind of useless. But it looks fancy. Oh, and I entirely forgot about you. I did not plant a plant inside of you. Oh, how could I? Of all the plants that I got, I think a frost face fits the best. If I can manage to cut it up and add more. Come on. There we go. Just a few. Brilliant. Then I can add more of them in other places. Yeah, one will be good enough. Now the last thing I want to add towards the bathroom is actually something that I got inspired by Margaret Maida. Let's go for a composite plant pot. Right over there. And fill that with a Chinese potato. With a little bit of luck that will grow nicely. And do I have room for one more? Yes, I do. Absolutely perfect. We'll have to wait for them to be fully grown, but it will add that slight bit of color and lighting, and I like it. Which means we have got ourselves a very big room that I would like to turn into my very own workstation. Now let's see, down here, what is the view like? Pretty nice. The rock is a little bit less, but that's a pretty good view. I can make use of that. Can we make use of more? Nah. You will become a greenery. And likewise for you, it's not the brilliant view that I wanted, so here we go. More wall planters. That's a good start, but obviously we need more. I am thinking 2 executive desks right next to each other could make for a nice table. Nice workstation. Maybe a counter or 2? Like right over here for the more sensitive kind of stuff that needs to happen. I'd probably want to keep the passage clear. Yeah, that is looking good. That is looking good. What else? What else? I am not yet looking at the decorating materials upstairs inside of our locker with poses and such, so we'll have to do with other stuff right now, which means obviously inside of a workplace we will need a fabricator. Well, we don't need it, but it's nice to have, obviously. And likewise do I want to have... yeah, we don't ever use this. But that doesn't mean we can't put it as a scientific thing right over here. And obviously with a power cell charger like this, the normal battery charger can't stay far away. And seeing how stuff will get created which will turn out to be completely useless to us here. Right over here, a recyclotron. Perhaps right next to the wall. Makes for easy access. Yeah, this is working, this is working. I'm still missing something here, but we will figure something out. Now I am running into the issue of the fact that I don't exactly know what kind of decorational stuff we have, so for a short moment I can make use of this area to see what exactly we have in the decorational department. So it seems that we have got a fair few posters for ourselves that appear in reverse on the other side. Nice, I did not know about that. That's cool. Anyway, yeah, got those. Got a few picture frames and, of course, Sam's necklace and the sample flasks. Starting off, I need the flasks. I need you. And I think you and you. And I don't exactly need 2 flasks inside of my bedroom. 1 will be more than enough. What I use it for? I got no clue. Let's see, the flasks over here together with Spy Penguin concepts. And that means 2 more posters. One of them being Focus, which will most certainly be placed... I'm not entirely sure where. Over here? Yeah, that could work. Focus! And lastly, to have something on this wall over here. It is the same, sort of, but hey, it works, it works. And at the same time, I would just like to have something here as well. Maybe a normal desk. A desk that I'd like to have in front of here, actually, together with the command chair, because the command chair is just pretty awesome, and I like it. And how do I turn this thing around again? That's how I turn it around again. There we go, a perfect view outside and the perfect workstation behind us. What else could I do? I think I'm gonna go for the framed art. I don't exactly know what this is. They're probably just black, but I could maybe use them as a blackboard or something. And one thing at a time, hang in there. And say no to Sky Race. Now in regards to the rest of the base here, a little bit more greenery can't hurt. It really helps break things up a little bit. And it just looks nice, and I can't place anything here. But it will work, it will work. So, posters and such. No clue what this was. Let's put it over here. That was black. Were you the same? I think you were. We will place you right over there. If we have to make any notes, we can do it right here. And in order to really sell the idea, inspirational art. You might not be able to see it, but it doesn't mean it's not there. The world is a blank canvas. Or something along those lines. Meanwhile, work always has to happen with one thing at a time, for winning takes focus. And, let's put that there, on the toilet, hanging there. It works. I don't care if it doesn't work, it works for me. And obviously, because it is the truth, say no to Sky Race. Thank you, Jeremiah. Now, seeing how we took a flask away here, one still works, but I'm thinking. I would like to take you along with me, and I'll place you over there instead. Picture of us together with Potato. Works nicely. And, could we get a partition wall over here? Would that work? Maybe a little bit. And do I still have enough titanium? Yes, I do. I would like to have a desk inside of my bedroom as well, now that we still can. And over here, I think a swivel chair will fit nicely. Good enough, good enough. And to fill you up at least a little bit. It's not much, but it does feel like home. So our poses and such are beginning to get a little bit limited. I am thinking, hey, the sea truck stuff might be best fitted inside of the moon pool. So let's see what we can do with you. And it's your field, stand tall, be singular. I think that one will actually work really nicely near the plants. Because to be honest, it was feeling at least a little little bit empty over here, and I think we can fix that too if we place a little bit of a bench over here, if I can find it. There we go. Working perfectly. Alright, sea truck. Moon pool. Now this place is always difficult to properly decorate, but I am thinking green. I am thinking green quite a bit. I just love these green walls. They just fit so perfectly here. Although, how would the view be theoretically? Like if I were to say a window over here. That's not much. And over here I think it would be the same. Yeah, not much. But it will work. One window there, and the wall planter again right here. Looking nicely, and then the posters. I want you right over there to keep calm and truck on. And of course, this beautiful poster of the sea truck right there. Yep. This is fine. Ah, boy. And that thus leaves 2 picture frames, Sam's necklace, and 2 more posters. And for you two, I might have something in mind. We may be solo inside of this sea base, but that doesn't mean we can't create a little bit of a secluded area where we can play games night and all that kind of stuff. Just nice and enjoyable for when we are together with friends who might come over. If we have friends. Would Margaret Maida enjoy a game night? Probably not. Or maybe she would, who knows. And over here we can thus place the posters. Let's put one over there and the other right there. Alien Intruder. Liking it. And do I want anything else here? I think what could work is a vending machine over here with maybe a little wall planter or 2, like plant shelves, just to break up stuff a little bit. Nice. And we have you, a little bit of a single wall shelf in case someone needs to have a space to seat themselves, or maybe just to put stuff. I have 2 normal basic plant pots that can work. I don't want to sit, but it does look pretty. I got you 2. Be finished, and let's put you over there. Brilliant. And I don't want to sit, I want to finish the plant. Please. Let me finish that. Thank you. That's good. That's good. Yeah, this place has really started to look nice. But we're not done yet. For there is still some windows to be placed elsewhere. And yeah, there are more plants to be placed, obviously. I'd like to place an aquarium over here. It's not really the best use of space, but it does make things feel a little bit more homey. I am afraid of putting you over here, for you might go through. So, with a bit of bad luck, we'll have a Bethesda situation, but no issue there. No issue there. And over here, I think if I won't sit instantly, 1 Presence Delight together with a Frost Face. No, this is what I was fearing. There we go. So slowly those will grow. Everything is looking pretty. I'm liking this a lot. Not just a bit, but I'm liking this. How this turned out. I'm liking it a lot. Which means I think the last thing right now that we can do is to work a little bit on the roofs. Oh, I am so glad to have actually collected a lot of resources, because I am speeding through them right now. Especially with this. If I want to make glass roofs, it's gonna take a lot. And I wonder if my base can actually take the hit with this much structural integrity damage. Oh boy. I can make that. Oh, this is looking perfect. Yeah, this is brilliant. And I seriously hope, can I make one over there as well? Yes, I can. Yeah, it's all coming together now. It is all coming together now. Perfect. Still, the upper side of the glass is looking a little bit weird, as we mentioned before, but perfect. And although I won't use this right now just yet, I can at least already construct it because resources. So much resource required. Oh dear God. Ah. Perfect. We will return to this in the last episode. But for now, more glass roofs to construct, more windows to make, wall planters. We've got a lot still to do. Come on, base, you have got the structural integrity to maintain all of this. You got this, you totally got this. I wonder if we have to build even more reinforcements, but with a little bit of luck we don't have to. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, would you look at that. Yeah, that is brilliant. And now all we need is a few more things on the side, windows perhaps, wall planters, mixing and matching for as far as we can. Yeah, most definitely. I have got no clue how any of this is gonna look. So I'll just have to wing it. See what works, see what doesn't. See that base hull strength is really rapidly going down. Oh boy, I might have to build more. I seriously might have to build more. Oh. At least for the outside, we can work with windows. Yeah, I am pretty sure that I need more stuff. Actually, the reason why it didn't work was because I have got the lockers here. Oh, yeah, I probably have to fix that. Let me do that real quick. There we go, that is the lockers cleared out, which means I can make the final few windows right over here. And with a little bit of base hull strength to spare. I think this is best appreciated from outside, but first up, let me add a few wall planters to the places where there hasn't been anything just yet. Oh, looks like I missed a few windows. Oh, can I this is just barely functioning. Oh, that is a little bit too close for comfort in regards to the base integrity, but it works, it works. Now I do fear that I still need to have a little bit of extra structural integrity. So in order to do that, let me finish out the power tower completely. Let me add one more room below it. We don't have to access it or anything like that. All we need it for is structural integrity. Plus it looks like it will sprout some legs, which means even more structural integrity, for everything will now rest on top of that. It is fine. Everything is fine. Let me add a few reinforcements. There we go. 4 more reinforcements, bringing our hull strength up to 31 again. Because, oh dear God, did this take a little bit more than I imagined it would take. And we've not even finished yet, for we need to do the upper layer. So let me quickly do that. And after one final resource gathering trip, I think I got all the remaining stuff that I need. Windows over here, windows over there. Windows basically everywhere. And so we look out over our entire base through these windows, and it's gonna feel bad to leave all of this behind. But there's one final thing that I would like to construct. One observatory. For one very special reason. We may not have the best pictures available for Sam, but this is the best we got. And her necklace that is currently still inside of that room, I'd want to leave it behind here on one hand, but on the other it's the only thing we have left of her. So when we go to Alan, when we go towards the Architect Phasegate facility, and what I think is that we're going to join Alan on his search for his people, we will leave this place behind. We will not return to our previous life. So, Sam, I'm sorry things ended the way they ended for you. So in your name, we make you a little shrine. Rest in peace. And well, with that done, I think we are ready to close the book on our base building shenanigans. For HomeBase has been decorated at last. And boy did it turn into something beautiful. I had imagined it to become a pretty massive base when I decided that I wanted to collect creature eggs this time around. But to see it in all its glory right now, I can only say that I am proud of the work that we've done. Especially if you consider how much time and resources went into this thing. I am going to miss this place. But even though we might not be able to enjoy HomeBase's beauty for too long, when I look at what we created, it has all been worth it. And with that, yep, base decorating has been finished. Which means only one thing remains: squid sharks. It is time to prepare to unleash our very own army.
The end is upon us, and although what happens next is still uncertain in regards to its successfulness, let us enjoy these final moments on planet 4546b, and at the same time, let's get dangerous.